What's it been like over there?
It's it's been calm.
Yeah, it was pretty cold today, but it's starting to warm up a little bit. So I'm gonna pop this one off here. Let's make sure we get that on the camera there. God forbid a
Yeah.
white boy get a little motion going. You know what I mean? How we doing? How we feeling? Welcome back, newest episode. We here. Got them all behind me here. Me and my dogs riding hot today. It was Sunday. We're recording this on Wednesday. We're still here. We're still high. If I'm looking off to the side, I got my computer off here. My setup's right here. So I'm gonna do a little back and forth. But how are
I'm
we
gonna let you
feeling?
just take the floor for 5 minutes. Get it out of your
Listen,
system.
listen, I
I will
am,
happily sit back. I am a fan of the game.
you know,
Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. I've been more on the losing end
I'm glad you said it because I was
ever.
gonna say that right back at you.
It's it
Um,
is.
I
I
was
am. Wait.
you just said you were gonna let me have the floor, goddamn.
Yeah, I changed my mind, but I am okay. I'm a ball knower. I know people got to win, people got to lose. Uh, it's all fun the games. I wanted the Patriots because I thought it would be more interesting between, boys and boys, I mean, I wish it was a little more interesting, but it is what it is. So go ahead, you get the floor. Five
Okay,
minutes.
I'm not gonna take 5 minutes. That's a lot of time. I was shitting bricks because it not like nervous because they could lose to the Chargers, but I was more so like I'm not gonna hear the end of it because
Because me?
it's you. Yeah. You're my boy. Just like I would rag on you, I'm not gonna hear the end of it. And we kept referencing back the like pretty recently we were referencing back that like 2018 game that we went to go get breakfast or lunch, whatever it was, and
Mm-hmm.
we watched the game together, and it was immediately a shit show. And I was having a grand old time. You were not having a good time whatsoever, right? So I was like, what if it's the inverse of it now? And it was more hectic that it was a Sunday night game. Now, granted, I appreciated it that it was a Sunday night game because I got to
Mm-hmm.
do a lot more in my day and then ended that way. Um, and I'm also very, very glad that it was the Chargers first because Drake May just needs to know that he can play quarterback, that he is worthy of being in the NFL. I think, hot take here. Drake May is going to be a slow starter every season. So from now until he proves me wrong, I think Drake May will start every season 1-1, 0-2, right? I don't think they'd really start like a 2-0 or 3-0 season because I think he just needs to get in a groove. And I think once he realizes this white boy got a little motion, he'll ball out, right? So like the first half was what, 6-3? Was that what it was?
Mm-hmm.
Or 3-0, whatever it was, right?
Mm-hmm.
That first half was like first playoff action, first playoff game. Like he had to realize like, holy shit, I could play fucking quarterback in the NFL. I am in legitimately in the MVP conversation. I can ball here. And the defense found out the same thing. They're like, oh wait, they've got nobody blocking. Let's just send all the pressure in the world and fucking have Justin Herbert die on a play. So I'm very glad that that was the case. I think it's a good confidence booster. And yeah, on to the divisional round.
All right, now this is my piece. The only thing I told you that I wanted out of this game was Justin Herbert to walk out alive. And for a second there,
It didn't look like it. There was one
oh,
play where he would legitimately ragdolled
oh,
the
yeah,
whole game, right? Anytime he got hit, sacked, I was a Patriots fan. I was like, yeah, let's go. More and more and more,
mhm.
right?
Same. I
The
was.
whole game though, that one play, I texted with legitimate concern. I was like, I think he died. I think he's dead on that play. He just,
Brother,
ooh,
it went exactly the way I thought it would. You know me, I like betting on games just to make it more interesting. And this time I didn't bet with anybody because I knew that line was gonna be a fucking problem. You guys always play prepared and strategic. You guys know the weakness and you guys attack it. It might not show up in the first quarter, might not show up in the second quarter, but it's gonna show up. And you guys realize, oh hey, I could just blitz the middle of the offensive line and we'll be fine. Yes, Bradley Bozeman, ass. Okay. I'm so happy that he was the only starter on that line that played every snap this year.
Mhm.
It's so great. I realized it was a problem when it was one of the drives where Herbert tried running for the first downs and yards like the whole series. I'm like, ah, shit. Okay, it's one of these. He's running for his life because he kind of has to. I don't know if you realize it was like 5 sacks for the Chargers line, and then 5 sacks giving up. I'm like, yep, my defensive offensive lines will perform like they did. I'm like, if I'm the Patriots, which is exactly what I thought they were gonna do, I'm gonna pressure and I'm gonna press coverage and I'm gonna sit early because he's not gonna have time
I
to
mean,
do anything.
they were sending pressure and they were playing man to man, and
That's exactly what I'm
none
saying.
none of none of the receivers were getting open either. Which
Well,
like
he got, if I'm not
to a
wrong,
certain extent, it could also just be a season's worth of running for your life. It felt like the moment Justin Herbert got the ball, he was running for his life. And like as a armchair quarterback here, not in the situation, right? Haven't taken
Mhm.
any of the hits he's taken this year. It's like, dude, if you sit in the pocket for a second and your receivers are good enough, someone's gonna get open. Like, in the NFL, you usually get 3 seconds, about 3 seconds to throw the ball. The blocking is good
Mhm.
enough, and the quarterbacks are good enough to do it in 3 seconds. I think the best ones are, 1 or 2 seconds, whatever it is, right? But serviceable will get you 3 seconds. Nobody was getting open either, so his receivers were talking dog shit, and then he
But
was running immediately. So it's like I think
how
part of it.
much of the is it? Hey, I'm press covering, and you're supposed to get open in that. I can't look up because I'm worried about my line. It's like that.
If you got those so-called dogs, then they get it done. Because Drake May was getting pressure too. That Patriots line wasn't doing much. Well, they did look a lot better just by comparison by playing next to the Chargers line. But statistically, I don't think that offensive line was much better.
The lines played exactly how I thought they were going to be. I just my defense was keeping us in the game, and at some point we were going to have to take chances because the offensive line was just that ass. And that's when he threw that one in the bucket. And I'm like, that was a dot. That was a dot. I cannot disrespect, you know, a nice play. But I knew my defense was gonna have to come out and be aggressive, and they were. We almost got a scoop and score. I was like, that's what I needed. My defense played lights out. I am not gonna. I'm no complaints there.
That's what was keeping them in the game to start off.
My offensive line was just the Achilles heel, and I want. Thank God, Greg Roman dead to me. Dead to me. Okay. Now I need Herbert to stay alive. That's the objective this year.
Well, I've got good news for you. He will stay alive at least until October, whenever the season starts. What's August-ish?
August? Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about?
I confused it with the NBA season for some reason, but he'll be
Mm,
alive. He'll Cancun on three, 1, 2, 3, Cancun.
mm,
Actually, he's got extra millions. Bora Bora, go somewhere.
Madison Beer. He's fine.
You've got a problem.
She's coming to San Diego. So,
You've got a problem.
anyways, good transition into, are we talking NFL? The
We
rest?
are, yeah, of course we are. We can't just opt out. You told me we were doing playoffs the whole way. We
Uh,
can't just opt out when your team loses.
that's fair, fair.
Quick, one last thing. I am also so glad they won because I bought the shirt off the TikTok shop for $10, and it's the worst shirt I've ever
Oh,
bought. It's like awful.
yes, it's just like
Like,
printed on there. I
yeah,
got my
it's
LeBron
just
USA one.
printed on there, and it's not even printed well. It's like crinkled up right here in the corner. The material's okay, but
The
this
shirts, yeah, it's like sleeping shirts, whatever. I'm
sucks.
gonna throw it
Yeah,
on.
I don't even think I can wear this to the gym. Like it's a 2X, it's my size. It's a little short. So, dog shit shirt. Not giving any free
Oh,
promo to this
100%.
TikTok shop thing, but all right.
Wait,
NFL
wait.
talk.
Before we
Do you
continue,
want to say anything
no,
to the
wait.
people?
So it was, I was asking you for the towel.
Yeah.
I happened to get one. I
Hmm.
got a story for you. So I was in LA for this weekend, a little 3 day getaway. Um, and it was the last day before I head down to my sister, so I'm out of the area. And I'm like, mind you, it's Saturday afternoon after Universal already. I gotta find one. And traffic is, I gotta pick one spot because I'm not
Mm.
taking an hour to go 20 minutes or 20
Yep.
miles.
Yep.
So I'm like, whatever. What's the closest one? I thought I put it to a Cinnabon, like a cinnamon donut place, because it was the closest. I thought it was the closest. I'm like, whatever. I'll buy a Cinnabon, just so it comes with the towel. That's essentially you buy a specific item and you get the towel. Cool,
Hmm.
whatever. It is what it is. I get there, it's a fucking like mom and pop like diner. Yeah, I'm like,
Okay.
okay, whatever. And I didn't know what the item was until I got there. It happened to be a Reuben, brother. So it's a Reuben with fries, and you know Reubens, right? The diner side, the things are hefty.
Yeah.
You wanna how take a guess how much this sandwich fucking cost me?
Are we in the 20s or we in the 30s?
Take a guess.
I'm gonna say 30s.
Oh, you're a smidge too high.
28.
Oof, 27.30.
That my next guess was 27. Damn it.
Brother, I was like, it. I did it because I wanted the my
That's
little.
a that's an expensive, expensive rag there.
Okay, shut up. But I did it because it's a memory of the trip. I did it, for that. And also it was a good story to tell my sister and I got slandered and rightfully so. But it was okay. I was like 30 fucking bucks for this fucking sandwich. I gave him the sandwich to my brother-in-law and my sister. So I'm like, whatever, it's cool. It is what it is. But that was my little story. I finally got like the momentum. I was like, whatever. I like it. I needed one. I have my Padre one. I have this one. That was my story. Oh,
When you sent me that, I knew you were gonna be closer to one because I knew you were going to LA. So I knew you were gonna be closer to one than I was at all
I
this
fuck
weekend.
you.
So, and I just, it was on site, I we had a little like celebration for my mother-in-law. It was her birthday last
She
week.
single?
What's wrong with you? You're not single. This guy.
All right.
Um,
Playoffs.
but
We got
hold on,
Saturday
bitch,
games.
bitch,
Oh,
you
sorry,
just
sorry.
cutting off my story?
Oh,
Goddamn. Anyways, we had to go get some more charcoal. So we went to Vaughn's, got some charcoal. I had my jersey on. I got a Patriots 10 jersey on. Take a guess whose jersey it is.
anyways, let's get to
Take
the
a
point.
guess on the name in the back.
Edelman.
You wore 11, dipshit.
Did you? I don't fucking know.
Mac Jones. So
Oh,
I
McCorkle.
was
Got it.
recycling my Mac Jones jersey, but as soon as we're walking out with the charcoal, the two cashiers next to me, or paying at the two cash registers next to me, are two Chargers fans. And I look at my fiance Adriana and I go, "We're surrounded. We gotta go." She's like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And I was like, "Come on, I can't like yell this out like around people. Let's get out of here and I'll tell you." And then, I told her. She was like, "That was so dumb." And I was like, "It's a joke. Come on." Anyways.
She ain't like that. Baltimore, she ain't got it.
She ain't got it. She don't know about rivalry. She don't know
Mhm.
about all this. All right. Anyways, this weekend's game, Saturday. Kick us off.
We got Buffalo at Denver.
Repeat of last year. Buffalo wild card game though. Buffalo beat Denver. Remember, Denver sneaked into the wild card game, and we said, you know what? Don't be surprised if we don't think it's gonna happen, but don't be surprised. Kind of like the Panthers this year. Don't be
Hmm.
surprised if the Broncos find a way to make this a game and win it. It's not surprising, but uh, this year, I'm gonna go. Oh, see, now it's tricky. Because do I go anti-division or do I go anti-frauds?
I'm going Bills regardless
Okay, so I'm gonna go with the Broncos.
because I'm in the same spot as you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Broncos +3.
I'm gonna go Buffalo plus 10.
Okay,
Yeah.
so no final score prediction, but the difference will be I think the Broncos will win by a field goal. I think a field goal will win the game. I don't know if +3. I don't think I can even give them that much. I think they're frauds,
I
but they
think
got a
plus
good
10.
defense.
That's what I'm saying. Buffalo does it early so the defense doesn't get rocking. That's my thing.
I mean,
All
I
right,
can see
and
it, but
then
I'm
next
going
game,
against you here. Go ahead.
Niners at Seahawks. Rematch number 3. Whew.
Okay, I know the last game was
No Kittle.
Seahawks. No Kittle. I know the last game the Seahawks won and the Niners scored like 3 points. Is that right? I don't know if you
Hmm.
can fact
Hmm.
check right
hmm
now.
hmm
Did they win the earlier matchup? Or who won the earlier matchup?
Um, um, I gotta scroll back, my boy.
All right, well, I guess it was too early on in the season. Um, no, I guess I'll take first pick at this one.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go. Give me Seahawks. Give me Seahawks here. I
Give
know
me
there's a.
Seahawks.
Are you taking the Seahawks too?
I'm taking the
Then I'm
Seahawks.
taking the 49ers. Let's switch it up. Fuck it. We gotta get some controversy going here, brother.
We already switched up the first one.
No, because I was undecided, and you took the Bills easily, so I'm taking the Broncos. And now
Okay.
I also don't have a preference on this one, so I
We're
think it's gonna
we're
be a
gonna
good
switch
game
up next
regardless.
pick. Don't worry. Anyways,
All right.
so I got Seahawks. I like that offensive line. I would not be surprised if the Niners win, but I feel like that defense is fuck. There's holes. They're missing Fred Warner.
He's
That's just
practicing. He's practicing now.
don't care if he's not on the field. I don't give a shit.
I think it's gonna be a statement game by Brock Purdy. I think he's gonna
I could see.
silence the doubters a little bit here, or Juwan Jennings is gonna be the best quarterback again for that
Ooh,
team. Juwan Jennings had like 3 catches or something, but they were kind of electric that game. This last game that they played. And then, he threw a touchdown, I believe. I know he threw a pass. I don't know if he threw a
he
touchdown.
did.
He
Yeah,
threw a touchdown. And then what's the other guy? Coleman? I can't remember his name. I feel bad that I'm misremembering his name, but basically they're wide receiver too. Uh
Ayuk. Got it.
Demarcus Robinson, I think. Maybe.
That
Demarcus,
sounds
I
right.
think is his name.
That sounds
Dog,
right.
dude. Dog. He
Hmm.
was pretty solid. So
See, but then
I'm gonna go Niners and I'm gonna go again. Field goal decides the game. Niners +2. I'll give them 2 points.
Seahawks +4.
Okay.
Hmm. Then the early game on Sunday is Houston at New England.
Oh, we got there. Oh, yeah, we do have the early game. Obviously, I'm gonna go with the Patriots here. Easy. Drake May, MVP. Drake May, MVP. Uh, the Steelers offense. Nope, wrong team. The Steelers look. You said it. You were getting blasted. You want to say anything to Steelers fans right now?
Ah, join me in Cancun.
The
Hmm.
Texans look bad on offense. That defense was keeping them in the game. CJ Stroud struggled till the very end, and it was kind of already garbage time points and stats that he put up. So
Hmm.
I'm not
I
afraid of that. I think again, Drake May's gonna have confidence now because he played very well against the Chargers. I think he can pick apart that
he
defense and
he
will
played enough. Great. Okay, we're not gonna sit here that he lit us up.
260, like
One
268,
was 60 yards, little dump off for Rashawn Stevenson.
60-yard dump off.
Yes,
Still 260, dude. And like 60 or something yards on the ground.
that was one play. Okay,
No, it was several plays. He was
it
averaging
was
10.
140 for 40 yards. So he has two big plays, and those are gonna, you know, get those numbers up.
He
I'm
averaged
not gonna
10 yards
I'm not gonna
rushing.
disagree. Okay, that big yard is gonna give him. Obviously, I'm not gonna
And
disagree. He did enough to win. Yes, 100%. But we're not gonna sit here and say that those two plays didn't inflate his stats.
yeah, let's disrespect the player for having great plays. Okay, I see what we're doing here. This is why
What
you're
is
a poverty franchise.
he dumped it off and he created the play? No, it was all Stevenson. But he's gonna get the passing yards for it. See, that's what I'm saying.
God forbid a white boy get a little emotion. Then we got some sick
Just
haters.
said he made a great bucket pass right over Derwin James. I cannot hate that. But we're not gonna sit here and say he lit us up for 260 when one of the plays was 60 yards for a
Okay, he
little
lit
dump
you up
off.
for 200 yards. Okay, better. And 60 on the ground at least
Anyways, that was just one play. He did that a couple times.
with a very
Anyways,
solid defense.
exactly. We just kind of give you them the blueprint of blitz. Fucking what is it? Will Campbell? Will
Will
Campbell?
Campbell. Well, that was Khalil Mack though.
Okay, okay.
Come
But
on,
they
he's
got they
he's
got.
he's aging out of like elite territory, but that Khalil Mack is still Khalil Mack. Let's
I'll
not
give you that.
disrespect the guy.
But we're not gonna sit here and say the Texans don't got dogs on the defensive line.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying we got a dog under center that's gonna handle it.
I would be hella skeptical, and my game plan would be blitz at left side
Patriots by
constantly.
10.
Holy shit. Texans. I'm like, that's fucking offense is ass though for the Texans. That's the hater in me wants to say Texans, but and the hater of me is gonna win. Texans by 3.
Okay. Final game of the night. I know who I want to pick already.
Rams at Chicago.
You want to take first pick here?
Give me the Bears. Fuck it.
This is the only one we'll agree on because I kind of want it to be a Bears Patriots Super Bowl. I want to see that. I want to see the number one pick going against the number three pick from last year. I think it'd be a cool storyline. Uh, two second-year quarterbacks, one's coming out on top, and yeah, I want to see Bears Patriots. That's my Super Bowl wish list.
Do you think the Bears are ahead of schedule? Do you think they will be like,
I
yo, second year in, we're gonna be here?
I think Bears and Patriots are ahead of schedule here.
100%, right?
But I think, carry the momentum, let it take you. I mean, the Bears showed a hell of a showing last week, being down 21, was it?
20,
26 to
yeah.
something, 26 to something. I
So
forgot the
nobody's
score.
slandering fucking Jordan Love, right? Because Herbert did this with Jacksonville, but no, Jordan Love gets a fucking pass.
Didn't you
Fuck
guys,
the
you were
NFL.
down 26 or you were up 26 or something? 23, 24?
Exactly. Jordan Love, the same situation.
21, not as bad. Nobody
Fuck.
cares about Jordan Love. Nobody hypes up Jordan Love the way
That's
Justin
what I'm
Herbert gets
saying.
hyped
You
up.
didn't see Sam Darnold not do the handshake and nobody gave a shit. But when Herbert was like, huh, huh, and then he finally did the interview, oh, you gotta fucking do it. Herbert is the fucking slander. Anyways, whatever. I got Bears. I want Buffalo Seahawks in the Super Bowl. That's just me. That'll be entertaining.
As long
Yes,
as
my
the
hate is
Patriots are
coming out.
good, as long as the Patriots are good, I last year loved Josh Allen. As long as the Patriots are good, fuck Josh Allen. Sorry, Josh Allen, if you watch this for some reason and want to come on the show, I will gladly have you on the show. But just know I'm a Patriots fan, and as long as the Patriots are good, I will hate you. As a football player, you're a great guy, I think.
Hate, goddamn. Okay. All right. So those are
Ultimate
our picks
competitor.
for NFL divisional round. Now let's get to the important topics.
Uh-oh, what's the important topic? What are we talking about?
We gotta get back to our roots. Movie reviews.
Oh my God, those don't do numbers.
Huh?
You just want to slobber. Here, go ahead, you sick fuck. What movie did you recently watch that it's got you all riled up and it's got you just consistently talking about it? Go ahead, tell the people. Reminder, he has a girlfriend.
As a great boyfriend, and because you told me, you brought this up to me.
I don't think I did.
100% you did.
Okay.
And your fiance was like, you can't take her to see the movies. And I was like, what are you talking about? My girlfriend wanted to see The Housemaid. And I'm like, okay, I've never heard of this movie, but I'll go with you just,
You see what he's doing?
support it.
Do you people see what he's doing already?
Being
I've
supportive?
never heard of this movie. Like if you're not the number one Sydney Sweeney Gooner out there.
I barely knew she was in this movie.
How many of her soaps did you buy? Her
The
her
number keeps
bath
going up.
water soap. How many did you
Oh,
buy? And how many have you bought in the aftermarket, in the resale market?
the number does not exist.
That big, huh?
Hmm. So, we go to the movie and I'm here like, okay, well, I'm being supportive. I have no clue what the movie's about, mind you. But I like going to the movies. I'm a fan. I'm a fucking fan, right? Um, but then this movie starts getting good and I'm like, hold the fuck up. Like, this shit's kind of getting interesting. Honestly, solid movie. As a movie connoisseur, her acting's ass, let me tell you that. First of all, she's very, like, fucking, ugh, I don't know.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
But like the movie was actually pretty solid. It didn't register me that she reads this book. That's why she wanted to go to movies to see it. And I'm like, oh shit, that's why like she wanted to go. I'm like, oh, makes sense. Cool, cool. And then your fiance actually sent me the announcement of like, oh, they're making a second one.
Mm-hmm.
And I showed it to my girlfriend, and and I realized there like this series has 3 books, so it makes sense that there's a second one.
Mm-hmm.
She kind of looked at me like, you fucking idiot. Come on, think about it. And I was like, yep, that was a little, but solid movie. You guys should watch it. I
What was
give
your
it
favorite scene?
Um,
You don't got to think that hard. We all know what it was.
mm, the dress. Fuck it with
The
you. No,
dress.
probably when this guy fell. You know the reason? I told her as soon as the movie started, they made him like a point of it of like
Yeah.
showing the stairs, and I told her the movie did a reason to point out the stairs, so this shit's gonna come back. So somebody's gonna fall, somebody's gonna slip, and
Yeah, they I watched it too. My fiance wanted to go watch it. I am a
see,
good
great.
fiance.
See, there we
I
go.
I looked
What's the
away.
difference?
I looked away. I know you had eyes full attention, rock hard. Me? No, no. I got eyes for one woman. And that's I don't know if you guys can see her here. I know you can see her. This beautiful
Mhm.
woman behind me here. Um, I looked away and there was another guy in the movie theater who was in solidarity with me. But he was a little bit creepier because he had a blanket on and he was like over on the blanket. So I don't know
Like he
what
made
he
it to show other people. Like he made it a point that I'm not looking.
yeah, but I also don't know what was going on under that blanket. But anyways, I looked away and respecting my fiance. Love you. Um, yeah, it was a good movie. Her acting is dog shit. But right, yeah, right in the beginning, she's touring the house, full spoilers. Um, whatever the rich lady's name is, she goes, "Oh yeah, I keep slipping on these stairs. You know, one day you're gonna see my outline on here." I was like,
Hmm.
okay, well, someone's gonna,
Right?
she is gonna fucking die. See, either Sydney Sweeney or the other one are gonna fucking die at these stairs. It's one of those two. Now the twist I enjoyed. The movie was
I did
surprisingly
too.
good.
Right?
I like that. Now a sequel though, I kind of know what's happening, kind of know the formula, so don't know how
Right?
entertaining that might be.
I told her I was like, I don't like how she just happens to be. Fuck, are we doing spoilers? Spoilers?
Yeah, we kind of already
Uh,
did.
like, oh, I am the lady to call for kill their husband. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like
Yeah.
that she's like fucking marked that now. Like, I was like, whatever the
Oh,
fuck
you
it
don't
is.
like strong independent women. Got it.
I think the judicial system should be the way going forward.
I mean well, maybe yeah, the judicial system fucking screwed over the guy there because they were like, "Oh, he was engaged to my sister,"
Wow.
and she magically told me about how he was bad and they stopped being engaged. So I think he fell even though he's clearly got a tooth ripped out. I think it was just an impact. And I get it. Like I that's a feel good moment. Like this guy's an asshole and as movie fans are
Hmm.
like, good, you know? But also I'm like
Hmm.
I, I know cops suck, but like they don't suck that bad at their job, especially when
But
rich
I
people are
mean,
involved.
it makes it believable. Like, you don't think that could
I mean,
happen?
no, that's not very believable to me. But I was like, yeah, good job. I mean, it makes sense. They're not gonna put anybody in jail because of this. Like
We also
it's meant
don't
to
know
be
how
a
much
movie where
the cop knows, you know? But it's how much she could prove because obviously she connected somewhat of the dots. But anyways,
mhm,
movie solid. It was a good twist. Um,
good
good, good,
twist.
yeah.
You know what I watched that was actually incredible?
Hmm.
Marty Supreme. What a fucking movie. Timothy Chalamet. Him. That's another white boy with motion right now. You know? That dude, that movie was amazing.
Are
Give
you
it all the
Supreme?
awards. Marty Supreme, Marty Supreme, Marty Supreme. Um, it's so like it's kind of perfect for like the TikTok audience because so much is happening so often, but it's also so great for like just a traditional movie going on or like movie film audience. Like it's not just like here's this thing and here's this thing. It's all connected. But for a TikTok brain, it's like, oh, I'm engaged because like we're moving on to something else pretty quickly. Like my fiance with love, I love her so much. She's got a little bit of TikTok brain. So she, sometimes gets bored and doesn't follow movies well. So like this movie, she was like, this is might be my new favorite movie because it's just so like entertaining, action packed. It's so hectic. There's some shots in that movie too that like get real close up on the camera and it's like back away, but it makes it so much more intense. Awesome fucking movie, dude. I highly recommend Marty Supreme.
Okay. I'm very much am is what I'm putting in what I'm gonna get. Like I understand like obviously with movies you want to be going to toward what you like. So if I'm putting in 2 hours in,
2.5 hours, by the way. Long movie,
oh
but
Jesus Christ. Okay.
amazing movie.
Okay, that's fair enough. It's like a series too. Like, okay, I'll put in the effort of paying attention if this is worth it. So I kind of understand it.
Absolutely
Uh,
worth it. I think it's a great movie.
honestly, also a series that I just started watching on Netflix is His and Hers
Haven't
with
seen that one. I've seen it on Netflix, but haven't
with
watched it.
John Bethel, John the Punisher. I don't know
Bernthal,
his yeah, and then what is her name? Valkyrie on Marvels, and she comes out in Creed 2.
Tessa Thompson.
That sounds right. I know it's TT something something.
Yeah.
I saw both actors. I'm like, this is good. I don't know what's it about. Two good actors. Let's watch it. First episode, they did a really good job of like making you ask questions and kind of setting it up. It's a solid watch so far. I think it's like 6 episodes right now.
Okay.
Pretty good watch. It's like 36 minutes, so it's not.
I would. I started a new show, new series. It's a
Mhm.
one season's out right now, or I don't know if one season's fully of the season's fully wrapped up. Pluribus from the guy that made Breaking Bad. It's got the I don't know her name, but it's a girl from Better Call Saul, his like love interest. Um,
Oh, yes, I know the white girl, blonde.
dude, what a
Rhea
show!
Seahorn. Rhea Seahorn.
There you go. What a show! What a show! Um, the trailers make it real vague as to what is happening, and then you watch the show, and immediately I got like anxiety from watching the show because I was like, holy shit! Like, what would I do if I was in that situation? I don't know if I want to spoil it because it's recent and it's fucking good. I haven't finished
All
the
right,
season,
all right.
so
Give it a second. Let me try to watch it.
I haven't finished
Where's
the
it on?
season yet. Apple TV. Apple TV's kind of killing the game right now, dude. They're kind of killing it.
All right, we got 8 minutes left.
All right, we'll
It's your
start it
week.
here. We got what do we call it? Packs and podcast? I think so.
Yeah,
I literally just posted it because I forgot to post it
I
earlier.
think I saw it. Yeah, yeah.
All right. Give me like a moment here of
Go ahead.
silence.
I'll keep him.
No,
You
no,
know
no, no.
what?
I have it right here. I just mean like a moment of silence so it can cut into here.
I was about to slander people for the Steelers' sake, but
Save that for later. All right.
you got some minutes. Go ahead.
Episode two or week two of Packs and Podcast. We got Prismatic Evolution here. Yeah, Prismatic Evolutions. Ripping this. If you like it, if we get a hit, like, subscribe, follow us, all that good stuff. I'll rip on camera and then we'll get out of here. Or maybe I won't rip on camera. All right.
Okay, okay. Building suspense. Give it a
Uh,
sniff test.
smells like cards. Anybody wants the code? There you go.
What's
Take
the code
that.
for?
It's some online game, but I don't think anybody really plays it. All right.
Hmm,
Energy card out of the way. That
okay.
looked like fire from here. What the hell?
Hmm,
All right. Well, I can't really tell what I'm pulling here, but
okay, Hondur, applesauce,
I'm gonna throw these.
Goldine, Hoot Hoot,
Hoot hoot, dude.
Hoot Hoot, Kiaran, Seeking. I got that one. Briga Gigas.
Reggie Gigas. Oh,
Holy shit.
uh-oh. Pink border.
Is that
Trainer. What is
is that
this?
good?
Scoop up Cyclone Trainer. All pink. Yeah, I think it is good. It's all pink, so that's a hit, I think, right? So if somebody
Okay.
wants this, hit us up. I'll do my research
Mm-hmm.
later. All right.
Mm-hmm.
We got one more card behind it. Can we get a double? I don't think so.
Suicune.
Suicune.
It's a legendary dog, right?
Oh, yeah, it's one of the legendary dogs. Put this off to the side. One more card behind it. Sorry. You see anything?
Dumpster. Got it. Dunescape.
Uh, Dead and Spares. Well, we got one solid card here.
Okay,
I
okay.
think it's pink. Not all cards are pink. These are
There you go.
usually green, or sorry, gray. I don't know where green
Hey,
came out of, but
get her a Valentine card here. There you go.
all right. We've got more stuff loaded up. I mean, I don't know if you can see it, but got myself one of these bad boys here, ready and loaded for next time, and a couple more packs.
My
We
stock's coming in.
we
Your
we
stock was ordered today, so.
we're dabbling in, so we got stuff ready to roll.
Mhm.
Um, Tune in next week. Go Drake May. Go Patriots. Any last thing for the
Wait.
people?
Yes, I want to take a second. And call out all those TikTok viewers that were wanting to talk shit on my Chargers, huh? About me talking shit about your Steelers, how you guys were ass and this and that. All the shit talk you guys did about, oh my God, look at the Chargers. They only put up 3 points. Congratulations. You guys doubled our score. Six. Welcome to Cancun with us, huh? All that talk, huh? Yeah, yeah. What happened now? I will take gladly all the smoke on my bolts just because I care, okay? I've been through this too many times, and I probably will be a lot of years more. But I just want, you guys aren't being heard right now. I'm just saying. You guys were all talk, but then crickets
A few
after
people
you
took
guys,
back their words. The guy that had the first comment was
he
said like,
redacted.
yeah, he redacted his statement. That was a pretty good one. That was a pretty good
Okay,
one.
okay.
I had, I hopped in, stir the pot a little bit. And then some guy was like, why wouldn't we need a 300-yard game from Aaron Rodgers? Blah blah blah. And then I just hit him back after. And I was like,
You
y'all
needed
needed
it.
a 300-yard game. You definitely needed it. So, it is what it is. Goodbye, Steelers. See you in Cancun. Just kidding. Patriots won't be in Cancun. They're going to Disney World. All right. Peace.